Good morning, my friends. Welcome to the More Factor. This is Frederick Roth, and I'm here to help people overcome the obstacles in their life by showing them life skills and success principles that will take them to the next level. So today is a very exciting day. I'm very excited. The results of hard work, the results of simple, small, daily disciplines that compound together to give you a solid result. See, before I get into the excitement, I've got to talk about the backstory. And that is this. Back in December, I decided I'm going to make some commitments this year. I'm going to write down some things that I'm going to build upon throughout the year for myself. Now, I've got a long ways to go with those commitments. It's a full year's work. But early on, I've had some results that have really just blown me away because I wasn't expecting these results. And I have, I think, 8 or 9 different areas of my life that I've written certain commitments down in. And one of those areas is my health. A few years ago, I found out that I was starting to get some high cholesterol, and so this year I really want to work on changing my life to the point that these health issues are no longer an issue. So I contemplated each area of my life. I did some meditation on each area of my life, and I committed to a few things when it comes to my health. I don't want to get into all 8 areas. It would take a lot longer than this short video to cover them. But this is where some of the results has come from. And here's what I committed. Number 1, to remove 80% of the sugar from my diet. Number 2, to eat as raw as possible fruits and vegetables. And number 3, to remove 90% of gluten, or at least as much as possible, from my diet. And number 4, to cleanse my body. Okay, so I haven't gotten through all those commitments yet, but I have done the first one to about 50%. It's hard to gauge based on our society and based on my lifestyle right now as to how much sugar I've actually removed from my diet, but I'm estimating right around 50% of the sugar from my diet. The desserts I eat are way smaller than I've ever eaten before, or I'll replace it with a yogurt instead of dessert. I try to stay away from processed desserts and processed foods in general. Anyway, so today is an exciting day. I don't want to get into all the details of what I've done because I want to save this. This is an exciting day. I got on the scale this morning, and today, March 9th, officially, since January the 1st to March 9th, I have lost 20 pounds. I'm absolutely astounded and excited today that I have lost 20 pounds in less than 3 months. It's absolutely amazing. See, folks, here's the deal. I've been teaching these principles now since January 1st via video to all that want to watch. I'm not just teaching them, I'm trying to assimilate these things into my life and do them. And so I chose a small action. Instead of eating a big piece of pie, I have a sliver. Instead of having brown sugar in my oatmeal, I have honey in my oatmeal. And as a matter of fact, I have oatmeal every single morning for breakfast. It helps keep my cholesterol down. And I put fruits and coconut and honey in it instead of the other things that we used to use, such as brown sugar. Try to get all the processed crap out of my diet. Now, it's not possible to get all of it, but as much as I can, I'm removing removing these things out of my diet. I haven't really done any more exercising than I've ever done before. See, we have to realize that it's not so much our activity that's the issue here, folks. It's what we're consuming. If your body doesn't understand what it is you're eating, it puts it in fat. I don't say that word lightly, but it literally, that's what it does. If your body doesn't understand what the chemical is, if it doesn't understand where the nutrient's supposed to go because it's masked with a chemical, it stores it in fat. Processed foods get stored around our waistlines because the body doesn't know. If you have a bear paw, a banana bear paw, which is a cookie from the store, processed cookie in a package, and you have a banana, which one do you think your body understands what all the nutrients are for? Exactly, it understands what a banana is. It knows what every nutrient is. It knows where it's supposed to go. You eat a banana, it's 3 times the size of a bear paw. Most of the bear paw goes to your waist because the body knows what a banana is. So we need to find the things in our lives that our body understands and consume those instead. This processed sugar stuff, it's killing our society. And that, folks, is basically all I've done. I've cut sugar, most of my sugar out, and I drink maybe 3 to 4 cups of specific green tea every single day, depending on how I feel. That's it. I haven't gone out to the gym and done a membership. Don't get me wrong, it's very important, and as a matter of fact, because of this weight I've lost, I need to start working on some of my muscles because my muscles need to be tightened. But I'm so excited because I officially broke 20-pound barrier today. You can do this, folks. You can do this. You just have to make the commitment and stick with it day in and day out and day in and day out, and then all of a sudden the results happen. And you're like, wow! I didn't step on a scale for almost a month after I committed to taking sugar out of my diet. And when I did step on the scales, I was surprised to have lost 10 pounds. So every now and again, now I step on a scale just to give me the motivation that says, I'm doing this. So I'm excited today because of the accomplishment that I've done. But I'm also excited because I want you to understand, if you follow and you do these things and you just add one little principle and you keep at it and you keep at it, it will change your life. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone that has watched these videos and gotten a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of learning, a little bit of knowledge. Thank you. Stick with us and you will, and don't just watch, do. Get out there and do something for yourself. If you want life to change, you have to change. Well, for fear of getting long-winded, I must thank you again for watching The More Factor again this morning. We'll see you tomorrow. And if you start doing, it's amazing what's going to happen. God bless you. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow morning.